And hello, and hello. Welcome back to the Absolute Football Podcast. It's Friday. We've made it. It's the end of the week, and we have quarterfinal number 2 for you tonight. We have a very exciting game between Spain and Belgium, of course. France booking their place in the semi-finals. Who out of Spain and Belgium are going to book theirs tonight, starting at 8 o'clock. So we're here to break it down a little bit for you before we kick things off, of course. But we're very, very excited for this one. And if I couldn't be more excited, it's a Friday, there's a World Cup match on, and I get to spend a couple of hours with Grimmy. Grimmy, how are you? What a lovely time to be alive.
Yeah, if the sun wasn't trying to melt our faces off at this current climate, yeah, it'd be great. But no, in all seriousness, fine, melting away. But apart from that, all good. Looking forward to this one. How are you?
Very similar temperatures. I think it's fair to be said. We're all sharing a temperature today, trying our best to get through. Fortunately, we can have one consistent hydration break throughout the pod, so we'll be fine. Don't worry about us. We'll be in control. And it's a wonderful Friday. I get to spend it with Grimmy, and then things just hit another level because Freya's here as well. How are you?
So, as you can hear, I'm a very unhappy baby. She was trying to get my pen out my diary, but it's in one of the elasticated bits, so it doesn't come out properly.
She's just heard they pulled Tielemans out, hasn't she? That's what that
is. That's it. That's exactly what it was. You're so right. You are. So that's how my day's been, if anyone's. But yeah, just very hot, absolutely melting. Unfortunately, where I am right now is in the front room, so it's got the sun coming right in.
Lovely.
So yeah, if we can all pray for a breeze for me, would be lovely. Or I might not make it at half time. But yes, lovely to see you both.
I love it. We pray for the breeze. We pray for the breeze. There's always hope. There's always hope. Of course, we do have a fourth spot. There is a poll on the way. We do have a poll on the way. He will be joining us soon for the game. So do not fear. There will be a quartet of us. Of course, the wonderful Spenny fan Chris is in, getting us ready as well. Almost the end of my job as the season for making robot lawnmowers is pretty much done. That's probably fair. You're probably in key lawnmower need at the moment. So he's in, and he's ready for the National League because they've got some early fixtures. Isn't that lovely? Of course, giving us the team news, which is Spain have Fabian Ruiz has come in midfield with Pedri going out. So they will start with the 10 of the same players they had against Portugal. And there was 2 changes, but breaking news coming from La Grimmy is that Tielemans is not in. So Doku and De Bruyne are back in, out for Luca Bacchio and Fernandez Pardo. Of course, Onana is injured as well. But Grimmy, what's happened to Tielemans? What's the latest?
I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. All I heard on the presentation beforehand, the 2 commentators were going, basically something's happened in the warm-up, whether he was feeling unwell or if he's done something injury-wise, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, basically he's not going to be starting tonight. So I think they've said that was it I'm trying to get the name before Vanaken or Raskin is starting instead of him.
Okay.
So basically it's a makeshift midfield, and then yeah, we'll see what that looks like going up against Spain with Rodri in the middle.
This is it. That's just what you want coming up against the Spanish. There's a late change to deal against their midfield. Absolutely perfect.
They said on the BBC live reporting as well that he didn't actually take part in the warm up because it was a fitness issue apparently. So yeah, I don't know what's happened there, but there we go. Fitness issue.
So sadly for Tielemans looking like he's not going to be out there today. The people that are here, Cheeky Burger's here, even to you, Cheeky Burger. Hope you're doing well. We've got Sean's with us as well. Hope you're doing well too. Evening to RC is joining us. Spain Francos confirms the fitness issue the BBC have said. Our wonderful Shah is in the chat. Hello, Shah. Shah is getting ready because big duties tomorrow. She's getting prepped up ready for, of course, England-Norway tomorrow, which is beyond massive, I would describe it as at this point, as we're not too far away from that one. And of course, yes, Frey was doing the Lord's work with chaos management. Yes.
It's just my life at this rate. So
it's just day to day. I've
embraced it fully. This is it.
embrace it completely. And Chris confirms it is Hans Van Aken in, and Ruskin's already starting. I've just had a look. So there we are. There is the late change. But Grimmy, Spain have got through to this point without conceding a goal. Of course, this is it seems a little bit similar to Argentina in the last World Cup, where they had the shock against Saudi Arabia. Everybody sort of whipped them off a little bit, and then quietly they've been going about their business. Impressive against Austria. Got the job done against Portugal last time. Heavy favourites for this one too.
You'd say so, wouldn't you, with the makeshift midfield coming in with Onana and Tielemans being out. Obviously, Belgium have a forward line which can cause them problems, but Spain are looking like they're just going along nicely. And yeah, really fancy them for this, to be honest. I'm not saying they're going to win 3-4-0, but I do think they'll just be too much for Belgium on the day, to be honest.
They've got a lot of threats, and while Belgium had their best performance of the World Cup last time against America, which was fueled by recent events as well. It helped somewhat to get the job done. Very, very much looking forward to that. There's some. Sean, I'm not going to post up you giving that England that much of a big up in the chat. As Shah says, don't be jinxing anything at this stage. She's kept that receipt. So let's not be pushing too easy for England tomorrow. We'll get through this one and then we'll deal with that tomorrow. But Freya, of course, Spain, beautiful football. They're very confident in the way they kind of deliver stuff, and that defence as well. Can they concede at least? Never mind, can they lose? Will they concede their first World Cup goal tonight?
Well, it's tough, isn't it? Because we know exactly what Spain have done so far in this tournament, but have they come up against a side like a Belgian side, how they're feeling at the moment? I think it definitely would have given them that little bit of extra kind of passion and heart and fight to kind of, because they righted the injustice, to come back in and knock the USA out. So yeah, I think they'll be going in tonight probably in their best, the peak of their form essentially. So I think Spain would be foolish to think any less of them or think that it's going to be easy. But yeah, they're certainly going to be tested more so than I think maybe they imagined coming into this one.
Absolutely, and there are some threats in that Belgium side. They've still got the wonderful wand of De Bruyne. They've still got the tricky dribbling feet of Jeremy Doku as well. Trossard, De Ketelaere have scored a couple of important goals in the later rounds as well. So people to watch out for. That is for sure. How are we surviving the second heat wave? I think melting. Melting is probably the best way to describe it. That is. Everybody up and down the country. That's pretty crazy. And RC has something this Belgium side does that the others didn't. They're not managed by Roberto Martinez, so he's using that as a positive spin on the events. But Grimmy, a lot of talk pre-tournament. He's on the screen at the minute. Lamine Yamal. Is this the time for him to grab this World Cup by the scruff of the neck and put his name amongst? Obviously, we've seen Mbappe, Kane, Messi, Haaland all smashing it. Is this Yamal's time?
Yeah, it kind of feels like his moment, really. If there's a time for him to step up, it's going to be games like this where maybe Belgium are going to sort of dig in and, make it difficult for them to be broken down and, maybe get on the counter with what, like you say, like Doku's pace and people like that. So, yeah, it definitely feels like a big moment for Yamal to step up. And I'm going to be as bold to say and say he will score today. I'm putting that down as my prediction.
It's Yamal time. So, Fred, any predictions from you? Anything that's just the feelers in the air?
Feelers in the air. I think we might see an extra time.
Ooh.
I think it. Yeah. I mean, watch it be Graham 7-0 now. Maybe a 1-1 going into it. I really think it's going to be tighter than I imagine. But yeah, watch this space for all of the goals now.
This is it.
Reverse psychology.
This is it. I think it could be similar to that Spain-Portugal game, and that there won't sort of be a lot in it. I don't think there'll be a lot of anybody kind of taking too many risks. But you never know. If we get an early goal, these games can completely change.
Exactly.
I think this is the third heat wave, I'm sure. RC, never mind RC, we need some AC. Get some of the air conditioning in here. Charles struggling with the heat. Packing up a house, bless her, in this heat. That's just El Terrible. We've got Lucy in as well, who's enjoying, of course, the My Nan saga from the other day, of course, continuing through as My Nan went through to the semi-finals yesterday. Well done to her.
She's a lovely lady. She's a lovely woman.
She's a lovely lady. Loves a mug.
Fair play to her. She does. One thing she was known for, I love her mugs. Not purple yet, but in this heat, give it 20 minutes and I'll be like Violet Beauregard all over again.
Stuff could happen. Chris is loving Belgium's training tops. They were very nice. And something that's helped me is putting cold water on my wrists and ankles. Decreases the body temperature. So there you go. There's a little tip for everybody at home to keep. Yeah, lovely lady. Lovely lady.
I prefer just to dunk my head in a bucket of ice and just leave it there for about 10 minutes.
That's half time sorted then, isn't it, Gummy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gummy's ice bucket challenge at half time.
I'm just gonna be like, send me a message when it's about to kick off, and then I'll just be like, wah!
Here he is. Got Michael Oliver, of course, today. English referee in charge for this one. Jack Gillett is on VAR as well, with Ivan Bebek and Joe Dickerson. Look at that in that VAR room. Graham will be most annoyed because they still haven't purchased a third chair, despite the fact we are getting close to the semi-finals, but you never know. I think, if I'm right, Grimmy, this is the SoFi Stadium, is it? This is the most expensive built stadium ever in the world, is it not?
It is. It certainly is. It's the same team in the NFL that's owned by Arsenal, owned by the Arsenal owners. It's the LA Rams that play there. So, yeah, I think the Chargers might play there as well. I don't know if they share the stadium or not, but definitely the Rams play there.
Okay. Beautiful stadium. Cost a lot of dollar. But we're going through the team lineups at the minute, getting all these famous player profiles.
What is Courtois doing there? What's this about?
Was he sorting a wall out, was he? Madonna fan.
We need more of that.
Yeah, we do. Raskin's going with a baseball slide. Trossard glasses. Boring from De Bruyne. Come on.
Wow.
Docu's got the crown on and off his head.
Hey.
Look at that. The kettle I was giving it as well. Do you reckon they told them about that beforehand so they had some time to think about it? Or they just came up with it on the fly? Because if it's on the fly, you could do something that you end up regretting 4 weeks later.
Yeah, probably. I think some of them probably were on the fly rather than being predetermined. I think some of them will have been told to do stuff and the person's just gone, I'm just going to cross my arms and that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, that's all you're getting from us. Yeah.
Oh, the Bielsa. I'm not even going to look at you. Not even going to look at you. Not giving you the time of day.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Graham's in with us. Evening to you, Graham, as well. We haven't asked for a prediction, but I'm pretty sure it's 7-0 one way or the other. So we're pretty sure you're backing one of those either way. As Arcee said, the England-Norway refs are 3 French and 2 Spanish. There you go. I
didn't need to hear that information.
We've got no chance for it.
It's not going to make me feel better.
Stuff. And Lucy said, I've decided to join you, put you on the big telly. Yeah, put us on the big telly.
Yeah.
What a time. What a place to be. What a place to be in the big telly in the heat wave. As we're close to kick-off now, we've obviously, as we've said in the last few games, we've managed to sync ourselves up with a new format, so we're all watching together at the same time. If you want to watch along with us, we will give you a hint in terms of the times so that you can do. And please, everybody in the chat, if you are watching ahead of us, we're slightly behind you. So if we haven't reacted, probably hasn't happened for us yet. We're living in the past. It's just how we do things. It's just how we do things. We will, of course, have to come very soon, Freya, to that Belgium away shirt. I'm sure that needs some colour clarification in the very near future because it's a bit of a humdinger.
Yes. Well, I believe we had it in the early rounds, but I will happily reconfirm for everyone. I am just looking because that screen is impressive in the stadium. I was thinking that's going to have cost more than most,
We've kicked off
countries making a year.
Just to let people know.
He
was saying his polls.
We have paused the kickoff, so we are now at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, if you're watching along. So there we are.
Good counting, Sam. Good counting.
I'm good. I've been practicing all week. I'm getting better.
I think he's been practicing for the past month, hasn't he?
just counting kickoff times. There we are. And we have kicked off. Luis de la Fuente, of course, who very famously looked like the guy that served my lunch on Tuesday, which was a beautiful chili. So thank you, Luis.
De La Fuente being of the fountain, of course. So we'll see if he's a fountain of knowledge this evening.
Oh, very good. Very good.
You are welcome.
Of course, there's Rudy Garcia writing something down. What is he writing down this early? What would you be writing down in the first minute of the game?
What he wants for tea.
Too hot.
It's very, very warm. Why did I put this suit and tie on again? I've done this every round, and I've regretted it every round. I think he is. Is Rudy Garcia the ex-Watford coach? I think he is.
Sam's maths makes me feel so proud.
Yeah, there you go. Good maths. Top level maths.
Proud of you.
Just the $5 to $6 billion the stadium cost.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Not bad, is it? Not too shabby.
And they've not reported how much the screen cost, but it's one of the biggest and heaviest in the world, as you can imagine.
Yeah, imagine it's
There's only that one, and I think Atlanta Stadium has this. It's not the same shape, but it has that ring screen round the top.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'd imagine that was pretty pricey. But this one being pretty much the past couple of years it's been built, I would imagine it's
Spain.
at least $1 billion.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Fair amount. Almost got him down the left-hand side there, defending. Well, there's Tielemans looking on. That must be gutting, isn't it? Absolutely gutting.
Yeah, because you just, you'd give anything to be a part of it, wouldn't you? So the fact that an injury last minute that you can't control is, well, any injury.
Which is true. Imagine if we were on that big telly. Well, that'd distract him, wouldn't it? That'd distract him somewhat.
With those three faces talking about this.
Hot and sweaty people sat in the UK on the screen. Yes, sadly, we cannot show the game because it is obviously not part of our broadcasting rights. So we are talking about it. And then
We are not the BBC.
Exactly. No. Even in capitals, we still can't show it. So, you have to go and find it on whatever broadcasting channel that you can.
And there we go, sorted.
There we are. See, there we are. Spain won the ball. I get the feeling this could be a
WrestleMania 39 RC.
Was indeed. We did talk about that earlier in the tournament, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, good turn. Dani Olmo cutting through the pitch, bit behind him on the left-hand side.
Had to be a good block there.
That's a good block. I love the description. The massive round thing circle I recognise. There we go. We've got Sam in the panel. Hello, Si. Thank you for joining us as well. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you're let us know if you're watching the game. Do we know where on? I don't know on YouTube, to be honest, but I'm sure broadcasting places somewhere will have it.
Yes, wherever you normally watch the BBC. So there we go.
That's true.
Well, don't spoil it, Cheeky Burger, because I haven't started it yet.
You've 90%ed it already.
90%.
Some people have a lot of time on their hands.
I know.
I think to be fair, he's finished. I remember if he said Cheeky Burger's finished his GCSEs, so he's got all the time in the world now. You see.
Oh, perfect then. Perfect.
I remember those days.
Those were the days. Oh, yeah, when you finished and you had like
I had the 2008 Euro Championships to watch when my GCSEs finished. So, and then I had the 2010 World Cup to watch when my A levels finished.
So really, you timed it well, Grimmy.
Yeah. I didn't know it at the time when I was born, but years later it came in handy.
It's destiny.
I think
I'm sure your little one will appreciate it in years to come.
future World Cups to come. I think if I was younger, I literally would have possibly flipped my sleep pattern for this World Cup. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of craziness I would have done.
Yeah.
It's just been a night owl completely and just slept through the day.
Yeah.
unfortunately now, responsibilities and such, apparently that's not an option. Unreal.
Yeah. If I had the World Cup, I'd be the same. I'd be like, sod whatever responsibility I had at a teenage age and just go, yeah, I'm staying up.
Yeah.
That's the deal we've got. Anastasia supporting Spain. Presume supporting Spain.
Spain. Yeah.
Iran v New Zealand at 2:00 in the morning. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Crack open the sensations. What other crisps are available?
Much better crisps are available, in my humble opinion.
I'm open to many, Grimmy. I wouldn't have just said sensations, Pringles, Poppadoms, all possible. Hello. The fact that I'm closer to getting married than I am to my GCSEs is worrying. Wow. That only gets worse, I can tell you.
It doesn't get any
goes
better.
one way. Unless you fancy retaking them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to dodge it. You just go to college and you're like, I'm just going to retake my GCSEs. Any particular reason? Just so I don't feel that old.
Yeah.
Just for the reminiscence.
Every couple of years. Can I do any better?
Yeah. Just check it. Look at that. Some love for some sweet chili sensation. Roast chicken and thyme, you see. And Spain or Belgium. I think we're all feeling that this is probably going to be Spain, but we do think it could be quite tight.
Yes. Frozen blue, by the way, is the official shade of the Belgian away kit.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah.
Frozen blue.
Frogut.
Oh.
It's very much Spain on the ball so far, as expected.
I was going to say, we said last time we watched Spain, didn't we? It's just they're quick and you know how fluid they are, but it's not until you really sit and you watch it and you're like, the focus you've got to have to try and break that press and to try and get in between them. And it's certainly a different kind of game to obviously most teams play, isn't it?
It's so good, exactly that. The spaces, isn't it? The spaces in between where they're at, and they're so used to that kind of style of the style of their football that I think it does benefit them, because coming in the national team is not massively alien to. You see other teams trying to implement a style where they're all coming from very different types of club football. But Spanish players, no matter who they kind of naturally play this way through these setups as well, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. RC saying they've got a very distinct identity. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Nothing.
that's silly.
That's silly.
Wow.
I think this is it. We think Spain will probably win. More tackles like that, they certainly will.
Because that's what they can't do, isn't it? They can't let frustration get the better of them and just kind of have to wait for their moment and not take any chances.
Cheeky Boy says, I'm not watching the game. Is it pink and blue kit? Wow, you really are relying on us to give you the updates of what's going on. Play-by-play commentary. Austin. Oh, Cucurella flick.
On the counter, go on. Is anyone there? No. Right, just keep it.
Belgium just need to settle a bit with the ball for a couple of minutes.
Yes. Not panic.
And don't get turned over in that midfield. That's the key.
Yes.
Is it Trossard with the booking, Grimmy?
Yes. You didn't get booked.
Oh, just a warning.
Just a warning. Yes, you should be shown, but we chose to ignore it.
As soon as I said the word frozen, I was like, someone's gonna say something.
Someone's going.
And we all knew it would be shown.
We all Sean or Graham, but
All knew where it was going.
I feel like Graham has a higher level of pun.
no,
There's a certain level of quality.
This is a high bar of experience. You've seen Graham Trossard's very close to the Besiktas move as well.
Yes, I've seen that.
That's interesting.
And then Odegaard's on his way to Turkey as well, apparently.
Turkey's the place to be. It makes sense. Spain, not Spain. Arsenal are very heavily in the market for a couple of midfielders with Bruno Guimaraes. I've seen them linked with Buardi as well.
Mm-hmm. And then the Ederson deal is now officially off.
Officially off.
Yeah, Romano's tweeted out saying he's failed his second medical, so
that would probably sound like a right move then.
Yep.
That's right. You don't often players failing medicals really these days, do you? Even with injury records, they find a way.
Well, I think the only team I've ever known to fail someone for a medical is AC Milan. And the history of me following football. And then they did it again with Mateta in January. I thought, well, we'll not see anything like that for a while, and then we've gone and done it. But if we've seen something that's not even worth the risk, then
yeah, is that not? That's a massive miss to him for him as a player, generally, for any future career moves, isn't it? It's not just going to be Manchester United. That's going to be all through ball in the box, good block, and getting in Spanish areas. Yeah, because I mean, that's the first thing anybody now. It's going to be. He's obviously on the cusp of that level of move anyway. So other clubs that might have a look at him, that's going to be a huge problem for him. But if he's got a problem, then
it was his arm.
It's hit his hand from very, very close range. He's down by his side. I think the problem is we just don't know what a handball is anymore, do we?
Well, the commentators are saying natural position, so
yeah. Says it. He's not moved it. It would be a very, very, very harsh.
I say if he's a couple of yards further back, you've got an argument, really.
Yeah,
because he could get out of the way then. But
I think that's a tough goal. There we go. Yeah, failed medical knee injury. They're saying Mateta did fail his. Yeah, but Sarri's going with Spain. He's back in Spain. Wasn't there a player who moved to Liverpool failed a medical? Possibly, probably. Oh, they signed him, didn't they? Did Aquilani fail his medical first and then they signed him? Something like that.
Probably, yeah. I always remember, not necessarily medical, but I remember we were about to sign Van Nistelrooy and then he did his ACL or something. So then he basically had to stay at PSV for a season and then we signed him anyway.
Came back for him, which was a big risk when you think about it, but I think the caliber of what we had. Spain down the left-hand side now. This is Belgium, a holding firm at the moment. No disrespect to the US, this is a slightly jump up of quality that they're up against today.
There was an argument. I don't know if you know Carly Lloyd, who played for the women's national team, and she. Oh. Can they keep it? No. Yes, she essentially took issue with Pulisic's statement of, I need to rest. I need to miss the game. I need to rest. And she was like, no, you rest when you retire. Like, no, you give everything for your country as long as you can. You do not rest in a game like that. And of course, the whole against Women's Football Brigade have gone after her. Despite the fact, she was on a World Cup winning team. They're all like, you don't know what men's football's like at an elite level. And she's like,
you don't know what women's football's like at an elite level.
So yeah.
You're probably screaming out your backside after a Sunday league game. So that's not even compare. I digress.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh. So they're getting a lot of joy down the left, aren't they? As per usual.
It's where It's where the pressure's definitely building from.
Yes.
Obviously, say at the Women's World Cup, the US went out a bit unceremoniously early for their hopes as well. How did they take it on the women's side when they were removed from the competition, for want of a better word?
It was one of those things because the US women's team have always been so competitive and they've always been up there. And I think for a long time, what they really relied upon was that they were so much fitter than anyone else. And I remember Alex Scott talking about it when she went out to America after she couldn't get a look in at Arsenal anymore. And she realised the difference in fitness levels. And we said a couple of years ago, now that kind of the rest of Europe, especially, were catching up on the fitness aspect, that they weren't as scary anymore, that they could be beaten and they could be got. So the fact that they were then, as you say, unceremoniously removed, was just a moment of, oh, you can beat them. Okay, who else is going to step up and take this title then? So, because the narrative was, oh, they're going to win another one. You know, they're in such good form, and they were. And then, of course, the penalty shootout happened, and great, great telly, it really was. So yeah, but they've always been giants of the women's game. But it certainly wasn't the whole world against America as it was the other night.
No, they did kind of walk into
So
that trap.
Yeah.
Chance of Belgium here, getting inside. Cross comes in.
That's nice. Yeah.
Run comes out the back post. I think he's blown for the foul.
I was going to say they wanted a bit more, I think, didn't they?
Can you believe it? Oh, come on, Lamine. Is that a foul?
Let's have a look.
I'd call it a contest. I'd go with a contest.
It was just two men running towards each other.
Towards each other at full pelt. I know. I've been an athlete.
There was no foul.
Yes, I see. It wasn't a Bill Fekir. That is correct. Yeah, moving to Liverpool for medical, and they didn't sign him. Yeah, good knowledge. And speaking of women football, didn't the Lionesses sign the Ballon d'Or when they left Barca? London City have signed.
London City, they have. Yes, they've signed Alexia, rumoured to be for about $1 million a year on a 3-year deal. But they announced it in New York in a press conference that had no London City branding at all. It was all Kinziker, which is Michelle Kang's business. And I'm sure Paul has thoughts. And I know he has.
Sure he has. It's almost like he's arrived at just the right time for the conversation. Hello, Paul.
That's unsettling. Hello, everybody. My apologies. I was looking after my elderly nan, 98 years young, and we had to... It took longer than I thought it would.
98.
Because it turns out that explaining to your nan how to use a new phone is an interesting experience.
Yeah. I have struggles with my 75-year-old grandmother, and that's a problem. So 98, I can imagine, is an even extra level of difficulty that's not needed.
I mean, it's almost like talking to your average. No, I won't finish that thought.
No, don't.
I was thinking. I had about 10 football teams, and I was trying to pick which one would be.
You've been on for less than 30 seconds, and you've already had to stop yourself at the door, Paul. Like, come on.
I'm editing.
We're in for a good night, folks. Settle in.
It's self-awareness. Have I missed anything? Have I missed like a world star missing a penalty or anything like that?
No. We had a late. I don't know if you've seen. We had late. Tielemans dropped out in the warm-up because he wasn't fit enough, so they've had to change the midfield. And so far, no. Spain have had a couple of probing moments, but not of any note.
Right, what time are you guys on? So I know how far ahead I am, because I'm not on the Google Teams. I don't think, unless I've missed you sending me the link.
Oh, okay. 2 seconds.
The tech team are on their way.
Exactly. Our IT support will sort you out soon. Chance all wide. Have you raised a ticket with IT?
Yeah.
That gives me an idea, actually, because if you've just seen the shot go wide, that was about 30 seconds ago for me, so I can.
Ah, okay. Yeah, not too bad then.
I am on 2050. Just paused it.
We just hit
2040.
40. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can now
About
turn
10.
the mic off and sync it up beautifully.
Mhm.
Yes, I am.
50. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, congratulations, England women's cricket team, their
That's
first
it.
ever Test match at Lords. Wow.
Yeah, perfect.
Most importantly, though, Paul, does your nan like a mug? We've heard nans like a mug.
My nan does indeed like a mug, and I'm touching wood not to tempt fate, given the last person we talked about.
It's funny you should mention my nan again, because I was sorting through my cards earlier, and you'll never guess who I found in my pile.
Not.
Who did you find in your
Casper
My nan.
Hey,
Hey!
you found your nan.
Found your nan. Found my nan. The lovely little wallet.
Can't believe it. I just literally turned it over and went, oh my God, this has been sat here the entire time. I had no idea.
There we go. And I have my screen now set up, so I have the full view view and the little Google map, and it's synced up with my TV. And I am a genuine tech god.
Great.
God. Oh, your mouse keeps it in. Oh.
So on that confidence, at what point am I going to make a stupid prediction, do we reckon?
Oh, probably within the next 5 minutes.
What did I walk into the middle of anyway?
What were we talking about?
We just mentioned Alexia.
Yeah.
Then signed for London City, and how they announced it in New York without anything to do with Bromley.
I am waiting for an article to come out, because for ever seen this, I put it in the women's football group chat. I have written a very long, sustained article about why this transfer is the beginning of the end for women's football. Not the beginning of the end, the beginning of the end of women's football being able to pretend that it's not exactly the same as men's football and making the same mistakes. So
That's good.
that could be fun. I think I called it The Day Women's Football Lost Its Soul or something equally provocative.
Okay. Well, we have reached the hydration break. It's hydration time. Keep hydrated. It's important. Would anybody like to explain to the people how you could potentially keep hydrated?
Well, obviously my nan likes a mug, and if I was providing a mug for her, then you will notice there is a QR code up in the top left of the screen, and I would provide her with one of our wonderful Absolute Football mugs, which are branded either for the podcast as a whole or for each one of our shows. So you can show your support for either the non-league show or the Premier League show or the women's football show or the lower league EFL show with your own bespoke mug. And I would probably put lemon juice in it, because I decided that I'm already hot sweating, a bit confused. So if I turned up with alcohol, it could be horrific. The rest of it. And of course, there is a rumour that eventually there'll be mugs with our faces on. So you can
Who knows?
drink from so you can drink from our faces, which would be
an experience and a half.
So that was the politest way I could say it. I was like,
I could see the cogs turning of how can I phrase this?
you could probably hear them creaking as well, to be honest. But yes, you can put all sorts of things. Gravy.
You can have an Irish coffee in there. You can have an Irish coffee in there. That's true.
Yeah.
The Grimmy mug would sell out with that Grimmy. So you'd be flying off the shelves.
I doubt it.
Yes, and everyone who already has a mug, you are wonderful people. And if you all hurry up and buy roughly 17,000 mugs, We can all go to Cape Verde for the final.
Hey,
Yay!
ready final. Yeah, you might not have your mugs delivered before the final, but we might be in
But we'll be
Cape
going.
Verde. Tell us.
You'll be able to have the warm feeling as we sit on the beach in Cape Verde that you have contributed to your favourite podcast, Living the Dream.
Living the dream in Cape Verde.
As we watch England win the World Cup with Boz's mum, who also loves the mug.
She does. Mama Voz. We love Mama Voz.
I think we should stick to Shah doing those promos, to be honest. After that evidence.
Shall we ready?
She's
Shall we
very
ready for
good.
tomorrow?
Yes.
We're back to the foosball. Can we get a good chance on goal? Can we?
I mean, Belgium have already served their purpose at this World Cup, let's be honest. Some would say.
Yeah,
The win over the USA.
Yes.
But I did teach myself, for my topical tag, I did teach myself Belgian football chants. Apparently, their goal celebration is half the crowd shouts, "Waar is de Vichy?" and the other half shout back, "Here is the Vichy," but which is, "Where's the party? Here's the party." And then they all sing very loudly. And I hope
I love
look out for that when Belgium inevitably go 1-0 up.
Doku can Doku. Oh, they can isolate Doku one-on-one. Don't worry. Spain just.
They look like they've got
They
more
just
players, don't
consume
they?
you, don't they? They're
Yeah.
just in those sort of
Small.
tight areas. They smother you, exactly.
They're not enjoyable to watch, though, Spain, are they? Like,
It's not swashbuckling football, is it? It's technically sort of very clever and controlled, but it's not always. Although if Yamal does stuff like that, that might get us off our seat.
oh, that's a great cross. It's football designed by accountants. Like it's all very measured, and it's all It's all based on the best statistical outcome. And
it's a boring spreadsheet where they haven't even bothered to put any colours in it. They haven't put any lines on the tables. There's so many options that they could have gone down, and it's just using the cells in front of you in an organised way.
Spain are the new Germany. They're even more boring than Germany used to be. Like just
Go on, find some space. Go on.
it's technically brilliant.
Good at it. They are very, very good at it.
They smother you. It's like death by 1,000 sideways passes.
I've heard it's quite painful, that.
Because like
very long, very long.
France are technically wonderful, but they also have the flair and invention and sheer joy that makes them fun to watch. And Japan are technically brilliant, but they work so hard as a group. They're a pleasure to watch just because they're more than the sum of the parts.
Yes, Spain are the only team yet to concede a goal. They are, and they've got a chance. Good save. Come out to him, and they've taken the lead. They have taken the lead. It's a good save by the keeper as well.
It was.
It's Fabian
Rebound.
Ruiz.
I think he's happy about that.
I think he's pretty happy.
Nice reaction. Why was that guy holding that girl's hair, by the way? Did anyone else see that?
I do not know.
You are asking that question with me in the chat, Freya.
That's true.
Again. It's well on side. So they've overlapped on the right hand side. He's pulled it back. Olmo strike, parried straight out. Oh, it's not great from Belgium's perspective.
Courtois had some weird saves this World Cup.
He's pushed a lot back out into the box, isn't he?
Yeah.
He almost misjudges that because it comes on. Does it come off his legs? Or no, it is his hands. But he was very late diving for that, and you wonder if he just stuck his foot out and and diverted it away rather than trying to get down and parry it, but whether he might have just diverted it.
Oh, that needs to be clipped as a new
Oh
reaction.
dear.
Oh, bless her. How do they find these people to zoom in on? I always think it, because some of them are absolutely cracking.
They are, and they pick it just the right moment. It's Fabian, wasn't it, with the goal? I shall update the ticker.
The ticker.
Do love a good ticker.
Oh, yeah,
Oof.
he's just been clotheslined by Cucurella
Oof.
there.
Oh,
Wallop.
He is bleeding as well.
oh no.
See, that's fine, but don't touch the hair. If you touch the hair, that'd
The
be it.
question, would VAR look at that, or would they just go, "Oh,
Probably
that's incidental contact"?
It's incidental, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit like a racing incident, I think.
Just an incident.
Just an incident.
It's really weird because that wasn't a great shot from Danny Olmo in the terms of like.
No, it looked like he's got
Paul
down
Bar
well.
had
But
to
just
put his foot out.
so it was a very simple 1-2 on the that wide as well. Now this is trouble for Belgium.
Oh, there's Noah Gallagher.
There he is.
Penelope Cruz again.
Because as we know, Noel Gallagher is a huge fan of, Belgium and or Spain.
I mean, he is a Spanish fan after Pep, isn't he?
Oh yeah, fair point.
I think he even said in an interview when Pep was leaving, he was like, if Pep starts to manage Spain, then I'll become a Spanish fan. So
He's also got De Bruyne and Doku, I suppose, on the Belgian side of his City and
Rodri on Spain.
Roger in Spain. Oh, it's good feet.
Oh,
Oh,
cannot find anyone.
Belgium just can't get any foothold at all, can they?
No.
Oh,
the feet.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's a
free
free
kick.
kick. I don't want to go too far ahead, but Spain-France is a very interesting tactical difference between those
Unstoppable
two.
force meets
Battle, yeah.
immovable object.
Tasty.
Lamine Yamal is on the wrong team. Like someone that individually brilliant feels like he should be on the team that doesn't suffocate you to death.
I think that almost makes it more dangerous, doesn't it? Because you've got all this suffocation and then suddenly
Plays for
you've got
Barcelona. He's on the exact team he should be on.
Sam Grimmy, did you see some report saying Deal is not off? Is that who are we talking about?
That'll be the Edison deal we were talking about. I'd seen conflicting reports, but then Romano's put something out saying it's definitely off. So who knows?
He is.
I'll wait for the transfer window to shut, and if he's not there, then I'll just assume it got cancelled.
If he's not there in the transfer, I'm assuming he's not playing for us. All chance parried out. Back in
Carried out
again.
Just keep holding it.
Genuinely hard to believe that Courtois was called the best goalie in the world for some considerable time when you're watching playing like this.
I think he's just. I think like everybody, even it happens with even goalkeepers, they can drop off or they can. I think that's just a bit of what we're possibly seeing. It's a bit the same with Neuer.
Get out of the way,
Come on, referee!
Oh, what was he doing?
Well, that's us paying for that on Saturday. Good.
Yeah, what is that? My bad. My
VAR.
bad, he says.
Oh, well. He just wanted a hug.
It's the fact he didn't get out of the way. He was just like, oh, stop.
FIFA have now suspended Jude Bellingham for 2 games just out of principle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we shouldn't even joke about that, really.
No, that generally worries me. That Bellingham in a couple of games has worried me a little bit with that. Through, strike.
That did look a little bit dodgy.
Just a tad. Just a tad. Yeah. I don't think it's dodge.
Did Egypt get cheated against Argentina?
We're not going down this road again.
Yeah, we have had this
I
conversation.
refuse.
We have had this conversation, and my instant response was yes until I was proved confident. Until I was confidently wrong, and it was shown that whilst we can debate the merits of how far back you go in a play, the decision was made on the basis of a foul.
Okay.
So. And the penalty on Salah is one of those where you're going to see many more of those not given. So,
to be fair, Salah's had plenty of penalties in the Premier League that shouldn't have been given. So I'll leave that one there.
He's just unlucky that the football gods have decided to even it up in the biggest game of his life.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Portugal. I wouldn't say Portugal was it. I had anything to do with it. Portugal was after the Argentina game anyway, wasn't it? Was it after? Or was it before? Can't remember now.
Argentina was the last of that round.
Okay, so they had already played, but I don't think either was
I think they were far more obvious, questionable.
I think if they were playing USA and that happened, then you've probably got a pretty big argument to be had. But considering what they did with
now, boys, stop having a fight.
And also, he did go 2-0 up against the best team in the world, and then conceded 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. So.
That's the thing as well, is like I've heard people sort of complain about the result and things that have happened, but then I go, well, they've conceded those goals within the space of 10 minutes, so if they don't do that, then there's not really a discussion to be had. They'll be 2-0 up, and then
if you control the game at that point, then
I
know Argentina were always going to kitchen sink chuck at you, but good turn. Oh, and again. Oh, that was close. I thought that was the moment.
Some boy.
It's a bit good, isn't he?
Just a little bit.
Just
Where
a little
has
bit.
he come from?
Who's this guy?
Some people say Saka is better than him, and I find that absolutely crazy. Funnily enough, all of them are Arsenal fans, but that's not the point.
They're also I know they're the same position, but they're very different players, aren't they? Saka and Yamal.
If men's football was covered in the same way women's football was, there would be 47. Who is Spain's new star, Lamine Yamal?
Where did he come from?
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
World Cup surprising game changers. But we do agree with you here, of course.
Cut now, Joe.
Yeah. Bosnia is the goalkeeper of this World Cup. Possibly every World Cup.
Oh, come on.
Game
Come
on.
on.
Come on. Belgique.
Come on.
Yo.
To Ketela. It is 1-1. Spain have
Romelu,
conceded for the first time
That's
in the World
Cataleja's
Cup.
third. The Cataleja's third-headed goal in 2 games.
He's just pinned him,
He
didn't
The
he?
immovable object has been moved.
It has been moved.
It doesn't look like he.
Catala, what a lad.
What a lad. What a lad.
I have got Belgium flag eyeliner on, and I did worry I'd curse them when.
He's fine on side on this side. We'll have a look from here.
Oh,
Please. Get back in. Get back
He's
in.
on-
Get back
he's
in.
on
Get
side
back in.
there. Now, if he can get back in,
Oh, that's tight.
it's
Oh,
tight.
I think he was.
he's
He's
on.
moving back that way. He's pinned him really well, hasn't he?
He's got on the right side of it. Go on, lad.
Puts it down. And Belgium have turned this back into a game.
That is a proper. I'm getting to this at any cost. Header.
I'm holding this guy off. I'm
Yeah.
flicking the header in. Well,
I was going to say, I love the way Graham's phrased that of they're finally breached.
breached. They've been breached.
Breached.
Oh God, they conceded. They conceded. They've been breached.
Do you know what? I genuinely hope this is a Rocky IV moment. He's cut. The Russian is cut. They've just looked invincible to this point, and finally, someone's broken the seal on Spain conceding goals.
Oh, game on.
They'll not be that panicked, though, I don't think.
No.
It's not going to change anything the way they play. I mean, Belgium, to be fair, did not start this tournament well at all. So I think they've kind of overachieved to a point anyway to be in the quarterfinals. So
Yeah, definitely grown into a rhythm where they can compete and they can do the unthinkable.
Oh,
got away with that, didn't he?
That was
He's gonna
naughty.
get put for that.
Yellow.
Oh yeah. Just a little
you
bit
should.
slow and sloppy in spaces here, Spain. Very almost had his pocket picked, and then
It's a
I
bit
was scared.
confusing.
I thought he was pulling his shorts.
Oh, that's naughty. No.
You can't.
Normally, when you touch someone like that, you've taken
Pulled his
them out.
pants down.
But it's just
He's
the fact
pulled
you
his
look
pants
around.
down, the man.
Yeah, you just look around like, what? What did I do? It's like, you know full well what you did. Don't even try it.
You know what you did.
You know what
did,
you
you
did.
know.
What you just
Exactly.
did. So,
Do that on the street. That's assault. Can't be pulling shorts around.
Update the ticker, please, Sam, from
Oh, yeah.
and Chris.
You ticker. Da, 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 da. That's what I'm gonna have to check my spelling, isn't it?
My brain just heard Eminem.
Get a layer.
Ticker.
Ticker, ticker.
Ticker, updated.
Yeah.
Oh, tasty.
Oh, not given. Is
Oh,
it?
Ticky
Wait.
tacker one, ticker one. We're back in business.
Hi, the score is. Ticker, updated.
Oh, it was tight as well. By the
no,
width
it
of a
wasn't.
fingernail.
Well, even if his
It-
hand had been
well, it
in
can't
line with
be.
that, it
Yeah.
would have
It
been.
wouldn't have been
He would have been
It
onside.
just
Yeah.
makes it look better, doesn't it? That he's like
Yeah.
reaching towards it,
Sam just got really excited by the
holding
line.
it back with the force of his hand. I'll move this offside line.
Stay back offside line.
Stay back.
You shall not.
Thou shalt not pass. Oh, into the stands.
Is anyone else already looking ahead to tomorrow with trepidation yet? Or have we just agreed not to?
No, I'm not going to be looking ahead to that until I've got back home. Once I'm home and sat on my PC, that's when my trepidation will kick in.
I thought you were going to say in your PJs, not your PC. So, when I'm home in my pajamas.
My PJs.
And I'm ready.
My
I mean,
England PJs.
I'm on here, so I hope I'm not in my PJs. Like,
We might
Straight up
have
in like a
we might have
onesie.
to go-
Bellingham onesie.
my little brother and my mum, who never watches football, have both said, right, come round to my brother's house and watch the England game. And I'm like, that's fine, but I'm doing a watch along at 2 a.m. So I need to be back afterwards. And then they're like, oh, how many cans of beer do you want? I'm like, how responsible do I want to be?
45.
45. We are waiting. We are waiting at the minute on the Sunday one because I'm not sure we're going to have the availability.
Available at 2 a.m.
No. Ant said he is, but he said he'll be drunk. So it's probably not the...
Between Paul's cans
not
of
going to
beer
be the host
and
you're looking for.
God knows what.
Oh, it's the Miners' Gala this weekend, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be a no Fitstone.
No, I don't think he will be.
And like,
I think
I love
France
golf,
is the only
but
team with
I don't
balance.
think I could host with a intoxicated Ant and Paul at the same time. That could push me over the edge.
2 a.m. in the morning after an England game as well.
Yeah, after the game where we might have been knocked out, I'm like, and when I'm getting up at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning anyway, I'm like,
it might be one to miss because Charles moving house as well, so it's all
but it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll reconvene for the semi-finals.
To be fair, 2 a.m. might be pushing it in general.
That was a tough one. Yeah, England was one thing. We did do Haiti Scotland at 2.
We did do Haiti Scotland, and I still regret that decision to this day.
I don't, because I feel that was the rite of passage that then enabled us to realise that this would be hard, this would be tough, but we could do it.
I'm all for rites of passage.
I gained inspiration.
But let someone else rite of passage do it. Put someone else on that passage. I have the right to my own passage.
I don't know.
You're just openly provoking me at this point, Grimmy.
Yeah, it's just...
I would like to possibly comment.
This is just open provocation at 8 o'clock. It's not even past the watershed yet.
Me and Freya had a bet before he came on who could provoke Paul more.
Oh, is that a head collision? Oh. Almost.
The problem is that Freya's got one word up her sleeve that she can pull out at any time and go, ha ha, I raise you. And just go, that's the winner. And then Paul go, no.
Right, I'm going to have to leave you wonderful people for a couple of minutes while I sort bedtime out. I shall return.
Nice.
Shocking behaviour.
No, it's outrageous, isn't it?
Mr. Game, yes, he got that.
Outrageous, isn't it? Bang, gone.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I probably will try and watch it because if it ends up being Messi's last game at the World Cup, that's the thing. But I don't know if I'll have the energy to host it.
Yeah. Because it feels so much later than 1, which sounds ridiculous. Because 1 a.m. you're like, yeah, 1 a.m. I can push it a little bit.
I can push myself that extra half hour. Yeah.
Yeah. But 2's just
mentally in your head, it's even when you did stay up all night, it's when the nightclub's shut.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Doku's doing his usual thing, dribbling one way, dribbling the other, and then going back to where he was. And he's. I was
going to say, I used to work a club night that finished at 4. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's. Although you got into town in time for Mackie's breakfast, so it wasn't too bad.
The benefits there.
Paul, did you ever frequent propaganda? Or were you more of an uproar type of guy? Or Subside? I can see you in Subside.
I was briefly in Subside because I spent most of my time in Coventry rather than Brum. There were 2 clubs in Coventry that did rock club. There was the pub that everyone who wasn't from Coventry knows as the Phoenix because that's what it's known as now, but everyone from Coventry knows as the Campbell because that's what it used to be called, Colin Campbell. And that finished at 2 a.m. But there was a small nondescript club by the station called Platform 5, which was very full-on rock, metal and industrial. And it was also a club that had St Andrew's crosses and cages in the main room.
Wow.
So
Bit different.
saw-
And
you
on that
saw
bombshell,
something.
it's half time.
you saw some things, and I will leave it there.
Yeah, half
To this day, I
time.
can't even nails closer without flashbacks. But it is half time, and yeah.
It is. It is. Yeah, I mean, I did say it was going to end 1-1 and go in extra time. That was my prediction. So if nothing else
halfway there.
happens, I'm on the money. But yeah, Paul, we didn't get a prediction from you. Did you expect it to be 1-1 at half time?
Honestly,
Or what kind of score were you expecting for this one?
my heart hoped that Spain finally got done over.
Hey,
Because-
this time. There's still
Because
time.
Belgium are very good at dragging teams down to their level, or have been in the past.
Yes.
And I think if you can drag Spain off of their rhythm and stop them doing their however many passes and control the play, they start panicking a bit. Because Spain can play very well with the ball, but without the ball, they are not used to being the team that doesn't have all the possession because they're so good at retaining it.
Yeah.
And I do wonder whether, and we've seen it with the women's team, that when you do that, they get thrown off a bit.
Yeah, they
So I
panic a
wonder
little
if
bit
it's
and you can see
straight
that.
in general.
So the gap starts to open up, yeah. I mean
But-
they're just showing a replay of the first Spain's goal now, and you just think, oh, if Courtois just collected it, just did something else apart from powering it out.
He doesn't even have to collect it. He just has to stick his leg out and the diving onto it. It's a weird one because it's right down by his ankles, so he's having to throw himself down.
Because he looks at an awkward angle as well, so it looks like he might have even second guessed himself. Maybe I hesitated on how he was gonna block it.
I do enjoy, by the way, Fair, how we're sat with Robin van Persie.
Yes, pleasure to have you, good sir.
Robin. Amazing diving header in 2018. One of the
Still
best
talking about it.
I've ever seen at World.
Was that 2018? I thought it was 2014. Or 2010 even.
I will defer to you, Robin. You'll remember when you scored it.
I've headed that many balls into the back of the net. I'm concussed at all points now, so I don't remember.
I do enjoy how the captions have, as usual. So, someone doing the captions for the BBC has desperately tried to find a way to make Micah Richards' international career as glittering as the other two, and not done very well. Because like Wayne Rooney, it's played for England at 4 World Cups, all-time leading scorer. Cesar Piliqueta, it's World Cup winner with Spain, playing blah blah blah. Michael Richards, it's 13 England caps, 1 goal.
It was the 13th of June 2014. My
Wow.
glorious
Very good.
diving header.
Very
That
good.
makes you feel very old. I would have sworn it was 2018.
Which means it's probably about 20 years since that thunderbolt of a volley against Charlton, which is even more terrifying. But,
The second best Dutch goal I've ever seen scored at an international game. Because I don't think, well, maybe third. Yeah, it's in the top 3. Because in reverse order, Van Persie's diving header, Gio van Bronckhorst in the World Cup semi-final in 2010, where he hit it from the car park into the top corner. And the all-time best goal was Dennis Bergkamp, and so on in 1998.
Paul looks like Harry Kane, apparently. I prefer Paraguay. I prefer the Paraguay
I
comparison.
prefer Paraguay. Yeah, Paraguay, Paul.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say you were right on the Harry Kane one. I wouldn't say you're right on the Van Persie one, to be honest.
I'd love to say he was right, but I don't.
Yeah, I was going to say, Paul, let's restyle you and give yourself a little quiz.
I don't think there is any way I can make myself look like Harry Kane.
We'll recreate one of the pauses that the England team got done.
What expensive and painful plastic surgery.
Maybe he sounds like them. Maybe he sounds like him after the game tomorrow. But yeah.
Well, it's okay. Well, since it's the Men's World Cup, hopefully don't have a lookalike. But I'm sure someone will find one. Because was it Roy Keane? It would have been Roy Keane. The clip where Micah says how old he is, and Roy Keane looks at him like, "Yeah, how old? Why aren't you still playing? What are you doing?"
Yeah, it's when Neville's like, "How old? You should still be playing,
yes,
man."
That's the one. Yeah.
And Mike was like, "I know."
Yeah, trust me, I know.
It's still not as good as Kate Abdo demolishing him at the Champions League final, where it's like Thierry Henry.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the sequence, but it's Thierry Henry, blah blah blah, and broadcasting his 5th Champions League final.
Yeah. Jamie Carragher, part of the most infamous comeback in a Champions League final. Thierry Henry, of course, Champions League winner with Barcelona, and then and broadcasting in his 5th Champions League final.
Oh, cool.
Done him absolutely dirty there.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the. I know you're saying, Grimmy, they used for. Is it an NFL stadium you were saying as well? This one. It's just. The lines are, of course, there pretty much all year round, but it's such a shame they couldn't do much more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking at those stats, it's just all Spain, as we imagined.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Spain only had 62% possession. The fact that I misread that as 82 and it didn't surprise me, or I didn't think it was strange in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but I mean, Belgium have had the counter attack, so that's probably where the majority of their stuff comes from. Really, they haven't really sat back when they've got the ball. They've tried to get forward as soon as they can, but I think as soon as Doherty gets the ball, there's usually 2 or 3 people around him, and there's not much ability to do much with it.
Yeah, it's that.
Speaking of fearless wingers,
Fearless.
Hey, here he is.
Is this a 1-1? I didn't miss a late goal, did I? What's going on with that light?
you've missed me being compared to a lookalike of Robin van Persie.
Oh yeah.
And Paul looking like Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I apparently look like Sophia Eccleston, who's an England cricketer, right? I don't know who she is, unfortunately. So let me have a look.
Just about
You're
to.
one of the best bowlers in the world, Sophia Eccleston. So
Is she?
It's a pretty good comparison to have.
I was going to say I'm quite ignorant when it comes to women's cricket.
Shocking.
I know.
I mean, you cover women's football, but you don't cover all women's sport. What's that about?
Almost, yeah.
I know.
All women in all sports.
I'm letting all women down. I'm sorry, guys.
Been waiting for the Wimbledon women's tennis blog coming, but it's never arrived.
You know what? I felt really bad watching Wimbledon. I was like, I don't know any of these names. I used to be really good at one point.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know anyone.
Women's
I knew maybe
game is
one or
so
two.
open. It's so open at the moment.
That's
It's
the
so
thing,
hard
yeah.
to keep track. It's an all-check final tomorrow.
Oh.
You'll have to check it out.
Check it out.
Seamless. I do approve the use of Kiss in the match montage, by the way, BBC.
I guess they're getting us rolled up, aren't they? Okay, get ready to go through it again tomorrow.
I still struggle with the fact that the pre-match war, Norway have got the birthplace of black metal. They've got Erling Haaland. They've got an entire nation rowing longships as if they're going on a Viking raid to support them. We've got Ed Sheeran singing Lego House.
We have. And Dan Burn. We have Dan Burn and his extraordinary long legs, which can block any shot. It's like an iron girder at the back there, launching himself. Apparently, I'm like little Sam from Game of Thrones. Sam Tarly. Fair enough.
Oh, man.
This time tomorrow, be very close.
This time tomorrow, I'll just be getting home.
Grimmy doing driving, Grimmy doing driving. You should blog your driving, Grimmy, your entire journey.
This time tomorrow, while World Cup hopes may well legitimately rest on a human lamppost.
I feel like if I blog my driving, I just don't think that's going to be very entertaining for anybody.
Sounds like the only way to get through your day, I reckon.
I don't know. The motivation is to get to the card show, to be fair, in Liverpool. So, and it's not a happy birthday card show like Claire thought it was going to be.
yeah, she thought.
So,
Can't believe she thought you went to
Like
card
a
show to
Clinton's
happy
exhibit.
birthday cards, and
you could see it on her face though, because I said I was going to a card show, and she just stopped, and her eyes just sort of went closer together, and you could just see the togs turning in her head, and I was going to, I know what she's going to ask me. She went, Grimmy. I was like, yeah. She went, what do you mean by a card show? Do you mean like birthday cards? I was like, no, like sports cards.
check out my vintage best uncle ever 1985.
Yeah.
Signed edition.
Signed
By my uncle.
Signed by Barry Clinton himself.
Yeah.
Oh, Clinton.
So yeah, just that made me laugh. And then apparently it's supposed to be 28 degrees in Liverpool tomorrow, so I may actually disappear in a puff of my own sweat and tears.
Totally. Our tennis has been called off, so by all sensibility, we've decided to arrange our own. So we will continue to play in the stupid degrees, despite the fact the rules and the regulations of the league say that we can't.
You can come meet me in Liverpool if you wanted, Sam. We've got a spare ticket.
It's probably a bit longer of a drive for me.
Just a few 100 miles. What?
Well,
What's that
I'm
between
halving my
friends,
driving.
you know?
What's that on the day of an England game? There we are. Other card retailers are, you're correct. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I'm halving my driving because we're meeting Mulch in the middle and he's driving us the rest of the journey. So
Mulch in the middle. That should be a spin-off of Malcolm in the middle. Mulch in the middle.
Oh,
It's the farmer's version.
we're not giving him more exposure.
That tickled me more than it should have. Thank you.
You're not the boss of me now. I don't know what the accent was, but it was decent.
It sounded like Bristolian.
Yeah.
Bristolian farmer.
It was an attempt at West Country, but I don't know if it worked.
God, I was wondering why that fan wasn't working. Then I discovered it wasn't blowing on my face. It was blowing over there. That'd be why I can't beat it. Dealt with that situation. What's happened with Lamine Yamal today? He's had a couple of moments, but apart from that sort of little dribble and the strike,
Not in everyone.
you never win.
Spider-Man. All 10 films on iPlayer? Excuse me.
There you go. That's your Sunday sorted, Grimmy.
That's
Back to
sorted.
back to 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 back.
Well,
to
you
back.
need to hurry up and get watching these, Sunshine.
Oh, Grimmy, the World Cup's still on. I'm busy.
You've had days off.
Busy. What days off have I had? I had a day
Awful
off.
waits for no man.
I've been working since January, I'll have you know.
But before then, what's your excuse?
Christmas.
Oh,
There were
man.
10 Spider-Man films.
That's
Probably not.
a bit excessive.
That's
Is it not?
that's
It's
kind
not
of a lot of
excessive.
Spider-Mans. Aren't like 4 of them the same one, just done a bit differently?
So I was happy with the first three.
I'm going to pretend. I'm going to
with a
pretend you
different-
didn't even. I'm going to pretend you didn't even
with a
say
different
that, Sam,
spider.
right now.
Different spider.
different species of spider each time that bites him, and it just goes over. Yeah, that's the multiverse. You see, that's where they're going next. Gets bitten by a different kind of spider, and the whole
Tarantula.
universe trajectory goes a different way.
I hate this conversation so much.
And then there's one we
Spider-Man.
thought he was bitten by a spider, and it was a daddy long legs, and it didn't make a difference, so he just went about his day.
The end.
And
The absolute Sam story.
daddy long legs, too many in my home.
Oh, we're back out.
Almost back to the football, almost.
I am not mocking Marvel films at all because I'm just.
However,
I know my opinion on shirt balls means that I'm close to the line here. So
Here we go. Got the countdown on the old big circle.
the big circle. I wonder if it's got a proper name.
Where's everyone gone? The stadium's half empty.
They like to call it like the Jumbotron or something, isn't it? It'll be
Jumbotron. Yeah.
Jumbotron. Circular
When Tron isn't
orientated,
enough.
rounded Jumbotron.
Tell you what, I am going to go see next week though. The Odyssey.
Yes, I've got plans to go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually looked this up, Sam. Believe it or not, the thing that goes round the belt thing at SoFi Stadium is
roundy
called the
Jumbotron.
Infinity Screen.
The Infinity Screen.
Infinity Screen.
Infinity Screen.
Which you can just hear in a massively overdone movie trailer American accent.
Never been seen
Whoa.
before.
The Infinity
again.
Screen. Always.
You're not getting that Cucurella.
Cucurella.
You're not. You bodged him in the back, man. Shut up.
Chill yourself out. What are you complaining about, man?
Honestly, just go back to playing League of Legends. What are you doing?
How can you challenge that as not a foul? However way you look at that Infinity Screen, that's a foul.
Cucurella has rage because he's not even the most talented person with that, or most famous person with that haircut. Because the lead singer Claudio of Coheed and Cambria is, and plays far better guitar, which is all I can think of when I see Cucurella. Seeing him breaking into a double-necked guitar, playing flipping Bye Bye Beautiful or something. Just one for the emos in the chat there.
Daddy Longlegs man might be a stretch too far. Yeah, but Daddy Longlegs lady, perfect. Spider-Man and Daddy Longlegs lady.
That's a different type of show.
Like Batman and Robin.
Spider-Man After Dark.
Yeah.
I'm being provoked here. I'm just not.
Aren't four of them the same movie?
That's going to haunt you, Grimmy, isn't it?
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I generally might wake up in a cold sweat at like 4 o'clock morning. And say, "Same film, 4 times." Sam just wakes up to 20 messages on Twitter.
Star Wars, isn't it? So,
There's probably most films. To be
Oh, you
honest,
can say what you like. You can say what you like. Most.
Oh,
Was
wow!
oh, what happened there?
He was offside.
I was going to say,
Wow.
he literally
There was
appeared
a
from
gaping
nowhere.
big hole in the middle of the defence,
What?
and he put the ball through, didn't
Was the
Like,
Belgian defence
huge.
just
He just
very
went-
confident?
he? Yeah.
Because where even... Oh, he's there. Okay.
I mean, there's 2 players
I
that are
mean,
just up where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
left back kind of
that's-
had no idea where Yamal was at all.
no. I was going to say, don't let it fall apart this early in the second half. Like, that can't be.
Keep yourself
Can't
in
be
it.
doing that.
We
Keep
had
yourself
a
going.
fine example, by the way, of the genre then of defenders who know they're never going to get anywhere near, but need to look like they're trying in case the coach is watching. Because when that ball went through, the 2 centre backs just started chasing back, even though they were at least 25 yards.
Bam remembers the first Spider-Man with Peter Von Trapp from The Sound of Music.
Did you watch a different Sound of Music?
I was going to say, I was like,
Is that Spider-Man versus the Nazis?
Guarantee in the history of the comics that probably has happened at some point.
Turned it over. Comes Doku. Can he get a run?
Well, go on.
He's doubled up, though. He's doubled up. Get a corner.
There's no one
I mean,
with him.
come on.
He's got a corner. Take that. This is Kiana.
Doku's being kicked all over Los Angeles at the moment, isn't he? Just,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a headlock. That is a literal headlock he's just been thrown into. They did all WrestleMania at SoFi.
The tackle was fine. He then just went a bit slappy head with that secondary challenge. But we have a corner. De Bruyne in.
Here we go.
Handed away.
Kevin De Bruyne, you can tell he's declining because he now puts stuff on a 50p piece as opposed to a 5p piece.
What are we giving this for? Because he's pushed in, but they've all got their arms around. Cucurella's got his arms around one. The other's got his arm. This
Just
we're not
as
going to
bad
have
as
arms
each other,
on
aren't
people's
they?
corners. Nonsense.
Yeah. All as bad as each other. The person who's Peter and Sound of Music.
I know that you've
There's
got to
one of
expect, incidental contact and
Cider Man.
Cider man. Cider man.
Man.
Is he from Bristol?
Bristol.
Combine Arbiter.
I've got a brand new combine.
No, it's down.
Yes. Macho Man Randy Savage is brilliant in the first Spider-Man. Even though he's in it for like 30 seconds.
Cider man. Cider man.
his clip on the talk show where he talks about how it's okay for men to cry is incredible. Because he just does it in his full-on Macho Man Randy Savage. He gets asked, has he ever cried? And he just goes, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And just goes
Tell me you've seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man film, Sam, at least.
Yes, I've seen that.
I don't know how far back behind
I think
you are on
I've-
everything.
Yeah, I've watched pretty much the ones that he was in. I think that's the last Spider-Man. So I think there's 3, was there?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember the 1 and 2, but I don't remember 3.
I remember the DVD cases. That's my frame of reference.
Yes, I remember the DVD case, and
Yeah.
she was like next to him on that kind of like with that orangey kind of buildingy background. I remember. Grimmy, have you seen Toy Story 5 yet?
I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet.
Wow.
Oh, I think I cried at Toy Story 4.
Yeah, Toy
That's
Story
what
4
I'm thinking of, yeah.
Toy Story 4 is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to contend with.
I cried at the end of Toy Story 3, so that's why I stopped watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
then you're not ready for 4.
I didn't cry either. And
Oh,
shriveled up compared to you three. Right?
I've just Googled what Graham's talking about. Sorry, Graham, I knew there wasn't a Peter in The Sound of Music. I've watched it too many times. He played Friedrich. It was Friedrich in The Sound of Music. But he was the very first live action Peter Parker in the 70s in the TV show The Amazing Spider-Man. So Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah, well done.
So that means then if you've only seen the Tobey Maguire ones, that means you haven't seen the Andrew Garfield ones.
Yes. By process of elimination, yes.
All right, sassy.
Do you know what's bad? I couldn't pick Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield out of a lineup.
Oh,
What?
I disagree, sir.
I think he could.
I 100% disagree. Now, Tobey Maguire does have one of those faces that's kind of meh. But Andrew Garfield is a very handsome man, in my opinion.
The thing is, when you say Andrew Garfield, I think of Garfield the cat.
I know you do. I know you do, Sam. I see it in your face every
Eating
time.
all of his lasagnas.
Yeah.
Trays and trays and trays of lasagnas.
But you could definitely spot Andrew Garfield in the crowd of people.
Yes.
Yeah, Paul, Andrew Garfield was in Doctor Who.
Is he?
He was in Daleks of Manhattan. You know the
Like a crap. He just looks like Tim Henman with a sillier haircut.
What a
On that
comparison.
point, how's Tim Henman not been in Doctor Who? There's a cameo that's screaming
Yes.
out for.
Anyway,
I'm more amazed Romesh Ranganathan hasn't been in Doctor Who yet.
That's true. Tim Henman is a Cyberman if I've ever seen one. Waiting to be unleashed. But like the old school classic ones.
That sounds like a really harsh insult.
Oh, go
Oh,
on.
I'm
Belgium.
not even going to
Go on,
ask.
go
I'm not even
on.
gonna,
Quick passing, go on.
Shoot!
They're back. Oh, the angle.
I'm not even
Angle's
going to ask
like-
them about Batman films.
I was looking
I've
for
seen
the-
some. Last one I saw was Dark Knight, so it was a while ago.
That's nearly 20 years ago.
You know, Grimmy. I've been doing things. I don't watch lots of films. I've been doing things.
Oh my god. You've not even finished the Dark Knight trilogy, which is just tragic.
You know,
I can't
Oh,
take.
I have two
the Dark
children
Knight
under 10,
story.
Grimmy. I steal the telly for football, and that's it. That's
I'm
all I
sorry.
get it
You
for.
have two children. You have two children under 10, right? Which means you had an extra 8 years from when the Dark Knight was released, at least, to watch the rest of them.
Yeah, but how could I watch the rest of them if the Dark Knight was released 8 years ago? Because they weren't out.
No.
It can't have been out before the
Dark Knight was released
out.
in 2008.
Yeah, I
That's
watched
my
it.
point.
That's what I
I
mean. I
can't take the
watched
Dark
it.
Yeah,
Knight
we did see
seriously.
Dark Knight Rises, which was in 2012.
Yeah, I was busy that year.
Clearly.
I had shopping to do. I was just got to keep the
You were washing your
cupboards
hair.
full. Keep the cupboards full, Grimmy. What was I doing in
That's
2012? I can't remember.
That's the best dismissal of a trilogy of films ever. Why didn't you watch it? I was busy that year.
I had a busy year. There's a lot on my to get to list, Grimmy, which I'm
To
pretty
get
sure
to?
some of them won't happen. I've made peace with
I've
it.
given up all hope at this point.
I've made
I
peace
don't
with
take
it.
Christian Bale as Batman seriously though, because I'm just waiting for him to get annoyed at someone else's business card. Or start dancing to Huey Lewis.
Spain worked that nicely.
Did Patrick come on? Did he come on at half time?
It's just happened, I think. Not too long ago.
Oh.
Hang on. I'll get you.
Sorry, I was just getting too passionate about the fact that Sam hasn't seen some of my favourite films. It's okay.
55th minute.
Next, he'll say he's not seen all the Lord of the Rings.
I have seen all of Lord of the Rings.
Thank God.
I'm not
Go for
doing it
that.
again. I'm not doing it again.
What do you mean you're not
What
doing it
about Harry
again?
They were long.
To change the
What-
subject,
Did you watch the extended editions? Because that's the only way to do it.
If you haven't watched the extended editions, you've not really watched them.
I went to the
Exactly.
cinema for, so whatever was there, I sampled.
And have you
Haven't
seen
lived.
Harry Potter?
I don't know. I vehemently, when I was younger, boycotted Harry Potter.
Oh.
I never
I
saw
get the feeling we're one
The
step.
kids. To be fair, I have seen it because the kids are watching it at the minute. They're going back
I've-
from it. So
I have said so many times in this podcast I would follow Sam into
Ooh.
battle. Today may have changed my mind.
Ooh. I
I'm
feel
not,
like
a,
could
I'm
I
not a
change
big
the
film
subject?
watcher.
Go back to pointing out that they just had one of the Belgium substitutes getting ready, and obviously pulling his shirt on and stuff. And the level of cringe of his tattoos, he had a tattooed necklace, like
Tattooed
one of
necklace.
those properly long cross chain things.
That is lazy, isn't it? Like, I'm not going to buy one. I'll just draw one on. I want a new watch. Hang on a minute. I'll draw it on.
I'm just going to do a really bad drawing of one. Like it had all the chain links individually drawn and stuff. It's just like, how much have you paid for that? Someone's seen you coming there. Fam.
Oh, that's a foul.
Graham says the Dark Knight is what Sean thinks happens every evening in your standard in Coventry and House. What it is, I get caught. I end up watching series. I kind of like the films. I'm sort of like I have to commit to that full period of time. And usually, when I think about watching a film, it's too late to start. And then I'm like, I'll do that another day. And then another day happens, and I don't. Same with computer games. So I just do not have the time to invest in it. Sadly.
I just go down rabbit holes with computer games.
That's it. I used to, but then it's a struggle. I end up playing the same game for about 6 months.
I've been playing Skyrim for about 8 years, so like, back through. I am convinced that my list of films that people are amazed I haven't seen is longer than
100% mine's like that. But I'll end up watching the same film about like 8 times. Throw me a bit of Space Jam on ITV2 on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, we'll have some of that again. Change for Belgium. Is that Axel Witsel?
it is Axel Witsel.
There's still one in this for Trossard. Double change. Oh, there is Big Rom.
This will be
Oh,
interesting. I don't think Spain's defence is equipped to deal with Big Rom. Just an absolute battering ram who's just hammered into the forward line and goes right.
Aerial threat. And they've kept the Ketelaar on as well, so there's a double threat.
Just for the Belgians, just right. Get it out wide, throw it up into the box, and let Big Rom go up for it.
Belgium have rolled the dice, but here comes Spain early. Parried away. Being restricted to a lot of those from distance shots. They're not getting Belgium are defending the box fairly well. Very good, Graham. He should have been a centre half so he could be a CD-ROM.
That joke brought to you by 1998.
Yeah, sponsored by Windows 95.
He's in. Oh, go on, over you go. Big Rom's in there. Oh.
Chance on the turn. Oh. I was going to say sponsored by Encarta.
Are we VARing?
He's dealt that well.
Oh.
We should be VARing. Why is he jumping like that? What's he jumping like that for?
Did we say VAR?
We did say VAR, but nobody's looking at it.
Oh.
Belgium had a chance, and there was a ball that kind of flicked up and towards Rodri. We had a very quick look at it,
Oh,
and
good
then
save.
Good save. It's near post.
It's very hard. See, that's another one of those. Why are people not looking at that in any way, shape, or form when a Spanish defender is leaping like this when he has no real need to?
I mean, it's also come off a deflection as well, like Graham
Yeah,
says.
and his arm is. It's not. That's the problem, isn't it? It's not. That's definitely. I wouldn't say in the category of clear and obvious, but we've seen many that aren't clear and obvious. They go back for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again,
Even Dreety, hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I think the VAR has gone back and looked at that, and even just looked at it for 5 seconds and then said, "Nah, no way."
Oh.
Oh, good defending.
Go. They're going to get caught out here if they're not careful.
Just flying bodies everywhere.
I did enjoy this one. I think we've got every player's name. We've got Bunu after saving Mabap's penalty, thinking he was Guillermo Memo Ochia, Mexican goalkeeper. There you go. It is well hot today, Tweety. It is well hot today. Can absolutely agree with you.
This feels like Lamine Yamal moment of magic game being set up here somehow.
Well, this seems beautifully set up for either Romelu Lukaku or Lamine Yamal to score the winner.
Boy, stop licking my hat.
No, I wasn't. That's not what I was taking the mate. Oh, you can't be doing that, Freya. Oh, I wanted ice cream.
just
I love
casually.
I love how you going. I love how you say "what" as if you don't know what I'm talking about. Like,
No, but the best thing is, I've had this since I came back, and you've just noticed.
I've been watching the match. We're too busy taking the mick out, Paul.
No, I went to sort the dog out. It was just too tempting to go past the freezer. So I'm sorry, but it's.
I have a bucket of cookie dough in the freezer at the minute, and it's calling my name out right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I think we've got a pack of feasts, actually. There might be some feasts in there.
oh, feast. That's it.
Lauren
Yeah,
bought
that's a
some
good
like
one.
weird. I can't remember what they're called. It's the twisty ones. I can't remember what they're called.
Twister.
No,
Twister.
The old
it's not
twisty
Twister.
ones.
It's a different name. It was a different name. Probably is Twister. But it was like a.
It's a different.
But it was like a. It's like a weird flavor. But apparently,
Keep us
apparently
down.
it is. I don't know.
Is it
What's
bubblegum?
happening?
What's
happening
Is it
there?
what?
Courtois down.
Oh,
We're not getting a bit of Senna Lamans, are we, Grimmy? If he's done,
He's the best keeper in the world. Oh,
he's going to win them the penalty shootout.
the best shot stopper the world has ever seen.
Hands the size of pizzas, as we discovered in the other stream. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the man.
Has he done that? So
Has he injured himself making the same? Or is he...
I was going to say, is he overstretched or?
well, they were sort of playing. He just suddenly went down.
It can't be because the ball hit off his thigh.
Oh, it's...
It could be anything. It could
Is he
have been when he's
overstretched?
gone for a run, or he
Maybe?
could have
Yeah.
made a kick, or
His leg is in a kind of weird rotated.
Yes, maybe over rotated. But
It's
luckily for us,
or Dave.
and luckily for him,
time to hydrate. It is time to hydrate.
well, it is.
So presumably that means that it will be Thibaut, can you carry on? If not, we'll put Senna Lamans on.
It's magic spray time.
You know what else is magic? An absolute football podcast mode.
Yay.
Scan that QR code, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself a cheeky little beauty of a podcast mug. You can get a Premier League one, you can get a non-league one, you can get a women's one, you can get a EFL one. Although, to be honest, EFL, not really bothered about that one. But you can get all the other ones as well. You know,
You're banking on the fact that Shah ain't listening, aren't you? You really are banking on Shah not listening.
I haven't. It's not sure that I've had a go at because I've said that you can get a non-league one. I've gone just solely for EFL because the EFL is not covered on this podcast in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I've done that. But anyway, I digress. So scan that QR code. Make sure I don't get murdered by Shah, and buy yourself a mug. Thanks very much. All the best.
Lovely job. Exactly. No, I think you got. Look who else is in the chat as well. So you've just attacked.
Yeah.
Not Ardrisi.
It's not
Not
impressed.
Ardrisi.
Sorry, Dreety. My apologies. Buy an EFL mug, people. Just for Dreety.
Just for
Only
Dreety.
Dreety.
This is it.
I also just saw a big banner in the crowd saying "Cuckoo for Cucurella," which proves there really is somebody for
Yes.
everyone.
Cuckoo for Cuckoo Emma.
Like,
Says, if you can invite me, I would definitely scan your QR code. You don't. You just need the QR code.
Just scan it.
QR. Just scan
Just
it.
scan it
Pull
with
your
your
camera
phone.
up.
Straight
Yeah.
scan. Straight in. I'll leave it there for you.
To be fair, Drew, you'll think I'll be wearing a Bradford top next season because the Blythe away top is essentially a Bradford City top in all but name. It's the same colours and everything. Like, I've never seen anything like it. It's quite nice, actually.
Appreciate it. Apart from that, Grimmy, you smashed it.
Even the people I offend still like me somehow.
We're back.
I have realised I've had a mare, by the way, because I put the colours the wrong way round in my Belgian flag.
Oh no.
So I'm wondering if this is an island Ivory Coast situation and there's like a country somewhere that I'm.
If this goes to extra time, I'm going to get ice cream.
Technically, though, Paul, if you hang yourself from the ceiling, they'll be the right way around.
Whoa! When did we get that done?
You meant upside down.
Upside down, yeah, upside down.
You should have specified. All I have is technical if you hang yourself. Oh,
That was the connotation you made.
I mean, to be fair, I can try and defend you sometimes, Sam, but sometimes you make it difficult.
is this what we call tough love from our faceless leader?
This is it. Ruthless on a Friday night.
Sam, I'm struggling a bit. Well, technically, if you hang yourself from the ceiling upside down, you'll feel better.
Okay, upside down, you'll be all right. Don't do it any other way.
Oh, Courtois, don't cry,
Oh,
son.
Courtois off.
Oh, he's off.
Don't
He's
cry,
injured.
son. It's going to be okay. Your leg
Dry your
won't
eyes,
fall
mate.
off.
Penders?
Penders?
Who?
Penders?
Mike,
That sounds like an
That's
idiot.
lemons.
You silly sausage.
No, that's
Oh.
lemons.
It's the wrong
Oh, I know. It
bloody
is Sarah
key.
Lemon.
I'm glad I
You can
wasn't
tell
seeing
his
things
name's
there.
on the back.
Okay.
It was. I mean,
No,
if they bought
The ice cream hasn't made you
Penders
hallucinate.
I was thinking, I was like, what is happening?
Having once done
How
graphics,
much sugar is in this? Like,
It says it's just tropical, but actually, what is it?
having once done graphics for a worldwide sport broadcast and seen someone else get them wrong, I can guarantee that in the
This
broadcast
is
for this
brutal.
game there is now lots of shouting going on.
bloody Penders. Who put bloody Penders up?
Does he look like bloody Penders?
Penders is his Pro Evo name.
oh,
Wow, here we go. The keeper is on.
bloody hell. Danny Murphy's just giving a Man United player a compliment. I might actually faint.
Here we are. Changed it. Courtois off. Lamons on.
There we go.
I hope that hasn't used up one of their subs.
It has.
Senna Lamon's just
No, but I mean-
We've got one left.
I mean, the one that
One
they
left.
got wrong.
Senna Lamon's just described by Steve Bauer on commentary as an absolute novice at international level.
I didn't think you were going to say novice there.
Yeah.
He's an absolute novice. Yeah.
Oh, there
Need
is
to be-
definite provoking going on here. Like, just no. I am not rising to that tapping. I'm not.
Provocation from this panel.
Never.
How dare you? Shocked, I tell you. Shocked.
So although he's not at this level, I mean, he came into United at a time where the scrutiny was as high as it could possibly be. If he had made one mistake in those opening few games off the back
He would
of
be in trouble.
what we'd seen at the start of the season goalkeeping-wise,
Well, didn't he save a penalty or something against Sunderland and like keep a clean sheet? Oh.
What?
I think he kept a clean sheet. He didn't. I don't think he saved the pen, but because there was
Oh,
talks.
no, he made a bunch of world class saves in that game.
He
So remember, there was a few where we were like, we were basically done if they even got it on target, and he somehow managed to make some big saves.
Because there was talk of whether we were going to put him in against Liverpool and City. So he's had some tests, and obviously we may be biased, but we like him so far.
Can we find a way through? No. Speaking of Sunderland, have you seen they've released the Montgomery collection of shirts?
Haven't, no.
I've seen the dark green keeper kit that Ant sent. I don't know if that's to do with it, but
Yeah, the goalkeeper kit. So it's if you look at it, it's not the pixels, but it's made up of Montgomery. I think it's Montgomery in the trophy, or it's Montgomery making a save. I can't quite remember now. But yeah, it's the collection that's kind of reflecting him and celebrating him. It's really cool. Green kit's really cool.
yeah.
Transfer Spain. I do like it when they kind of have a theme for the shirts, when they sort of all come out and there's a clear kind of. I know sometimes it gets a little bit ridiculous and it's almost like the faintest of theme or something, but.
This stripe represents power. It's like, well, it doesn't.
This stripe.
There was the United one they did. I think it was when Lukaku was there, and it was like a grey third kit, but on the bottom of it, it had like it was the statue of Best, Charlton, and Law on the bottom with like the Old Trafford silhouette behind it. That was nice.
That was good.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It's got a bit scrappy. 75 minutes in, and it's still 1-1. I do believe, Freya, you said 1-1. 1-1 into extra time.
I did. I said it into extra time. So yeah, still
so smug when you said that. I did.
Me? I think something.
What?
I'm just glad I didn't jinx it, and there was a 7-0. So.
This is where, like Graham said, 7-0 all the way through, gets the World Cup final. It's a 7-0.
It's a 0-0. Yeah, he doesn't go for it either. Belgium frustrated him.
Like I said, she's got a bit sloppy and just a bit. Not really looking like there's a plan at the minute.
March 2024, last time Spain lost a match that wasn't based on penalties. At the London Stadium, of all places.
The London Stadium.
20 miles from the pitch. Move it.
I was going to say there's no one on Pedro.
Just big one holding the line up there.
Belgium potentially defending like this for 45 odd minutes.
Oh!
Saw the run well.
Well cut out. tall is Lukaku? He's an absolute unit, isn't he?
About here.
Well, I'd love to see, but your arm went outside the camera view there, Grimmy. So.
I would tilt it, but for the fear of not being able to put it back where it was, I'd be concerned.
Freya was definitely asking that question in relation to your ceiling, Grimmy. Don't want to know actual measurements.
He's 6'3".
Nice, same height as me then.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, if I knew that about you, Grimmy, I could have judged it.
I mean, I could stand up, but then it wouldn't really help the point, would it? So,
also, no. But I thank you for trying. Thank you for offering.
Yeah. I help where I can.
What's the other one, Graham? Oh, London Stadium and Olympic Park. Wait, what?
London Stadium and Olympic Park is only one of two places with the E20 postcode.
Is the other one the copper box?
The other
Albert
is Albert
Square.
Walford. Not Watford.
Walford.
So does that mean that it was a fictional postcode until
That was Courtney Love.
the Olympic Park was actually built?
Oh, it was. Wow.
She looks surprisingly healthy, considering her usual states.
It's 10 minutos to go. Oh, De Bruyne is down now. Is this race run?
No.
Does he tweak something?
I was going to say,
I wonder if the
stretch.
Olympic Park was purposely given E20 because of the bit in the opening ceremony where it had the EastEnders drums.
There might be I imagine there was a link.
Still the best opening ceremony ever, that one, because it completely confused the rest of the world. But British people were watching it going, yes, we're amazing for 3 hours.
It was just the best bit of that ceremony was Rowan Atkinson on the piano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do.
The best bit about just listening to the Americans watching it, because they had no idea why the Rowan Atkinson was or Mr. Bean was, and thought it was being played straight and just didn't get the joke.
You can imagine there's so many couples watching that going, what is happening here?
Just the absolute lack of research of the American commentators being shown. We don't know what's going on here. They're playing Chariots of Fire, which apparently is a film, but we don't know who this guy is. Watching that bit with the Industrial Revolution going, obviously this happened in 1937 or something, making up an explanation for the Industrial Revolution completely. Anyway,
The Queen jumping out of a plane. And
Yeah. I can just imagine them going, this guy's been in Blackadder, which is not a type of snake we get over here. They're taking
this
the
entire
border off.
section is about hospitals. Pay no attention to the free healthcare. It'll never catch on.
Is that when they had the Dementors as well from Harry Potter?
When they had
the beds from Great Ormond Street Hospital, yeah.
That was, and the whole idea was kids having nightmares at the NHS,
Yes.
and then it being fixed.
I always remember the 2008 Olympics closing ceremony when Beijing and China obviously were doing all of their fancy stuff, and then Boris Johnson takes the flag off them, just looking like the most disheveled leader of any sort of part of a country you've ever seen. And then 3 double-decker buses come in out of nowhere for no reason, and I was like, "Yep, we've got this for the next 4 years now."
I remember that because we were so disappointed, weren't we? We were like, "Oh, is this what it's going to be? just some buses."
This is what we sent.
And then
Oh,
He made an absolute ash brown of that. Gone away with one.
I remember afterwards that as well. Just the rest of the world was just like, "Oh, that was quite good," and the rest and British people everywhere were just like, "Actually, we're quite cool as a nation." Apparently, the Americans had one bit where they were like, at some point, they just had some guy in the middle of the stadium on a computer, and we didn't know what was going on. It's like, yeah, that's the guy that invented the internet. Like,
Remember when it wasn't a thing and we had to invent it?
You're welcome.
As a fun fact, would anyone like to know who the tallest goalkeeper is in the world?
Yes.
yes.
It is. You might remember him. He was at Brighton fairly recently. Kjell Scherpen.
Kjell Scherpen.
Kjell Scherpen. He is 6'9".
Oh. So that is a tall
Giant of a man.
Giant goalkeeper. Still not as big as in stature as Big Voz, though. You know, in terms of stature measurement. But in terms of height, big lad.
Continuing to validate the Americans' absolute certainty that if they sent their best athletes to play football, they'd be really good.
If he comes, KDB, comes Salamakers. Belgium got a sneaky. Have they got a sneaky?
Lukaku winner.
Sneaky Lukaku winner.
Sneaky Lukaku winner.
I was going to say, if it's going to be done, that's exactly how perfectly it should be done.
That's how it's going to be.
I will forfeit my prediction for that to come true.
Is he runs off doing his sucking his thumb celebration he used to do.
Or the Trump dance again.
Yeah, imagine Belgium going to win the World Cup now. Inspired by.
Well, they have a 3.6% chance of winning. So let's turn it into something bigger, shall we?
Spain score now. That's better than one of mine.
Yeah, Spain are
Spain
pushing.
Scored on that attack.
It's a good spread. There's a bit of space here.
Oh,
he's going to get behind.
Oh.
Just turned into traffic.
Where's he going? Just. That's the most excited a Belgian has ever been.
I don't know, the Viking Belgian that was there was pretty excited.
I love the fact they always find him in the crowd.
Yeah.
It's been incredible.
Is he a regular thing then, the Viking Belgian?
Go on. Yes.
I mean, he has been for this World Cup, yeah.
Press them back.
I am disappointed. You know how English fans dress up as flipping Crusaders or Robin Hood or Lions or whatever. The Belgian fans will dress up as like Hercule Poirot or a chocolate bar. Or like,
and have fun.
I'm waiting
with
for one of us.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Now I was going to say have fun with it.
a bottle of Trappist beer.
Sure. Save my lemons, always spill it.
Oh.
Oh, stop off, Mikel Marino, you absolute anti-football thing, you. Like,
What's our keeper done, Grimmy?
That's just been the whole game, isn't it?
He's just spilt it.
Spilt
It
it.
wasn't a good shot. Get him on that beach. Get him on that beach with Bruno. Oh, dear.
They're on a first-class fight to Cape Verde.
Second game in a row. Spain with a late
You
winner.
watch your mouth, Graham.
Oh.
Graham.
Oh, Graham. No.
You're going to get a bucket in a minute, sunshine.
My boy.
My boy!
We could meet the mistake, but oh no.
Oh, that's the worst way.
He's usually so good with collecting it in, the catching.
Oh.
That's what
Just couldn't get to it.
he doesn't parry. He tends to catch, and maybe that was that one, but he's just made a mess of it, hasn't he?
Yeah, 'cause he just
Oh,
can't get up quick enough. Oh.
Why isn't Gory stopped dead?
I was going to say, no one was there to help him, were they?
Hasn't Gory just decided he can't get to it?
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's deflated me, Grimmy, because he's gonna dwell on that now.
He'll come back strong this time, I'm telling you.
He'll come back stronger.
The boy's got
He'll
soul.
learn. He'll be in that gym tomorrow.
Get that United badge back on him, he'll be a different man.
I want Lukaku to score so we can have a Lamon's redemption.
Yeah, the Lamon's redemption arc. Lamon's equaliser.
Now that sounds like an Assassin's Creed
Lamon's
task.
equaliser.
Yeah.
Lamon's redemption.
Lamon's story arc started.
Sequence lemons.
Mikel Merino is such an Arsenal player because he's just.
I didn't think you were going to say Arsenal player there.
No, he was someone else.
Search it up. Never mind.
It's almost as if I've got form.
Oh, Mulch has just texted me saying you're going to need Darlow next season.
He would know. I haven't had Mesley over about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, imagine Andrew be saying that he's always hard on keepers. He's like the boy Keane at the podcast on keepers. Do your job.
7 minutes of added time. Come on, Lukaku, get a hat trick. Come on.
Just score two. Just score two, Belgium.
Yeah. It's all we want.
Lamon's equaliser.
Lamon's equaliser would be an absolute thing of absolute beauty.
Could you imagine if the World Cup got to, like, the World Cup final was decided by a goalkeeper header in the last minute? Could you imagine? That would just be
the stuff of dreams. He's giving it the other way.
Oh.
And it's like a volley, a bicycle kick, a belting dream.
There was a guy in the crowd with the shirt that genuinely said, "We are Belgium." It's like that's the least inspiring rallying cry ever, isn't it?
Oh, Belgium.
You don't have to exactly imagine someone stood on the edge of a bottomless pit going, "This is
there we
mad."
go.
Is that?
Oh. Yeah.
Perfect opportunity.
What is the keeper doing there? I mean, he's panicked with that ball. Oh, hello. What's going on here? I don't know. They were running somewhere of meaning there. It wasn't. It was just jogging.
Zooming on Lukaku.
I thought they were running
It's
into a
just
line.
the game.
it's just moving his legs in a forward motion.
Go.
Go.
Go on.
Players coming on your right hand side.
Go.
What are you doing now?
Killed.
Oh,
Place the bear.
because he's just got taken out there.
You know who wouldn't have made that keeper error, guys?
Lamon.
Who?
Manan?
Penders.
Defenders, yeah.
Penders would have held it.
Right.
I mean,
Free kick.
Aymeric Laporte is French for a start. So the fact
All
that
in.
Lukaku.
Oh.
Is it a box? No, they turned it. Here comes the break. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they've overdone it.
Ow!
Good.
There we go.
Oot.
Get it out.
4 minutes to go.
Mark Owen moment there, 4-minute warning. Oh, get up, you lanky person. Why are you even... I know he's a fantastic player, but we won't see Kevin De Bruyne in a World Cup. It doesn't quite have the same impact as we potentially won't see Messi in another World Cup, does it? Would he just...
And there's quite a lot of these players that have played in a lot of international tournaments by now. Like there is.
Oh,
Didn't think he was going to stop rolling though.
Keep rolling.
Rolling.
oh shit! Don't worry, I'll smooth your fringe over for you, pal. It'll be all better with that.
Oh,
That's not a good one.
Oh,
That's not a good one.
Will they look at that?
Oh, yeah, that's a... If they're going to look at Kwanzaa, they've got to look at that, haven't they? That's
got to be looked
a
at.
horrible tackle.
I mean, it hasn't been so.
They're not going to... Really?
Oh! Oh!
It's the inconsistency across football in general.
It's just madness, isn't it? How's that any?
Yeah, how's that different? Go on, take advantage. Go on.
Yes,
Good.
Oh, that really annoying camera angle when that header went down.
Get out of the way, referee!
What? That ref's a liability, honestly.
All up there, trying to find Big
Go
Ron.
on.
Oh, cool.
No, you can't.
So now we're giving fouls on goalkeepers. We've had a whole season of this.
Michael Oliver, what we're doing?
This is the problem that the refereeing and stuff has. It's really, really hard to argue against certain teams being favoured when stuff like this happens.
He has headbutted him in the head a little bit.
No, but he's jumped up for the ball. What's he supposed to do?
Yeah, in situations like that, when you can see the both just going to either catch or...
It's a
He's
collision.
trying to put a tackle in. Show a bit of personality.
Smash into somebody.
You know, just make me feel better.
Do your job.
Well, the semi-final everyone wanted looks like it's happening.
Good
save.
Redeemed. He's back.
Go on, get one straight back in. Go on.
Not a great kick out, but we'll let it go.
Apparently, for some reason, every single Spanish person in Coventry, of which there is quite a decent amount because of our universities, is outside the railway station because there's a random small screen there. And they apparently, Terry was walking past it and they all went mental. The opportunity was there just in time for the goal.
That's it.
That is it.
Full time.
Spain versus France in the semi-final of the World Cup. It's the one we all thought it might be. Turns out it is. I mean, it's intriguing.
And one of those teams will play England in the third place playoff.
That just Spain versus France just feels like the Nazis from Escape to Victory playing themselves. In terms of their team. In terms of their,
it's not a show with Paul unless he mentions Escape to Victory. So
Could have been worse. It could have been worse.
It could have been a lot worse.
Could have been the Euro final repeating itself.
I've just flicked on Twitter, Grimmy, and the first one is Man United tweeting Senna Lamens making his World Cup debut 21 minutes ago.
oh.
Pictures that precede unfortunate events.
Bless him. Yeah. But he made his debut. We'll take that.
He's played now. He's
Sticks
played
and positives. He has.
He's made his debut. Things can only get better. Things can only get better. But Spain have done the biz. Another late winner.
I don't know.
Semi-final against France. It will be intriguing. That will be on Tuesday night. We shall see.
That'll be a tasty one.
Which will be tasty. Which means now the next game, which will be tomorrow, will be England versus Norway in the quarterfinal of the World Cup. We'll be back tomorrow. We might be ready, don't know, emotionally or the rest of it, but we will be here. We will be here to go through it all with you all. So we'd love it if you could come and join us. That would just be wonder. Yeah, we haven't changed the ticker, so it didn't exist. Doesn't happen if we don't change the ticker. That is the ruling of the World Cup.
Glad you bring that in now, just before we play tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Always got to take the positives. This is it. This is what Driti has taught us. This is what we've learned from Driti. Have a lovely evening all. But thank you to Grimmy. Thank you to Freya. Thank you to Paul. Thank you for spending the evening watching some foosball with us all. And yes, tomorrow's the day. Let's believe. Let's believe in good things. Let's hope Grimmy has a wonderful drive back. He'll be back in time, full of beans, ready for the England versus Norway game. But yes, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the Saturday. We'll catch you tomorrow. Ciao for now.